There won't be a sunset tonight. It's too overcast somewhere way on the other side of the Pacific. Way over there. Unfortunately, that's a first. I always capture the sunsets and I always catch the sunrises behind me. But this is okay. It was another perfect day. I went to another town called, I can't even remember what it's called. We took a taxi there. But anyway, that's just the way it is. So, just sitting on my little private deck here. There's the beach again. And there's that little girl again. I've been keeping a total eye on this girl. I gotta say, I don't know how old she is, but she's clever. When she gets, see these waves coming in to break? She actually duck dives through them. That's a surfer trick. So you don't get slammed. You duck dive, you go underneath the roll. You know what I mean? And look, here's the parents right here. They're talking. They're not even paying attention. I believe the mother is this one on the far side here. Yeah, that's her. She's not. They're not even paying attention. So now I'm watching. The volunteer lifeguards are gone. So I got to keep an eye on this kid. You know what I mean? And you know, I find it alarming that. Okay, so you don't want to go in the water with your kid. Then what you do is you move your fat ass from there to the shoreline. That's all you got to do. You move your fat ass to the shoreline. Because if something happens with this child, you own it. Because there's no way I'm going to go back and take the steps. But I'd have to jump on this right here, and I would, because there's a pole right underneath. I'd run across here and leap onto the soft sand and run as fast as I could, and that's what I would do. But it's disappointing that there's some. Look at, she's not even paying attention to her own daughter. Look, she's engaged in conversations. That's the one there. You can hardly see her. That's the mother. Look, there's the daughter. That's absolutely. That's absolutely bad parenting. You know, totally bad parenting. Anyway, yeah. So there won't be a sunset tonight. This is the best we're gonna have. And just to put this in perspective, if we were to paddle out, because we're so far low in Mexico, if we were to paddle out on surfboards or motorboats or whatever, or sailboats, and we crossed the Pacific here, we would not hit Hawaii, because Hawaii is way far north. The first thing we would encounter would be New Zealand. So think about it. That's all the way around to the other side of the world. Anyway, that's it. So Wyatt over, never out.